Hey everybody, what up? All right, so Meta is now in partnership with Oakley to create a new smart glasses, and this is the really the second attempt that I can think of. Because if everybody remembers, we had a Google Glass over a decade ago now, so that was a pretty spectacular failure. And I think the technology just wasn't there. Plus, it looks ridiculous. But this is now, I think, a better attempt at trying to provide this technology. I do think ultimately, I've said this before, that we're headed into an augmented reality world. Like, why are we going to continue to stare at the same medium of looking at our, two-dimensional flat screen phones and things when the world around us is going to be integrated? I agree with Mark Zuckerberg when he says that the world around us is really going to be integrated. So data and our world are going to be finally integrated, and they already are, but like I'm talking much more so. So in my mind, like if you're going to a museum or you're at a historic battlefield or something like that, it would be pretty awesome to be able to put on some glasses and have like the whole thing playing out in front of you, as if you were there in the exact spot that you're standing. So those types of things I think would be interesting. Also, maybe movies and other simulations and things that video gaming, obviously. And the bottom line, though, is that the technology, the question is going to be, is it still there? And then there's a lot of concerns also with the fact that these things have cameras on them. And, it's almost like somebody walking around with their phone just in front of your face all the time, recording you. And we've already created this dystopian world where we have like cameras pretty much everywhere on every street corner and outside every establishment, and everybody's recording on their phones. And in many ways, this has actually helped a lot, right? With, every time there's some sort of crime or police brutality or something like that, it seems like everything's caught on video these days, including all the crazy stuff that we see all the time on like Reddit. But that all said, there is some decent technology under the hood here. So if we look at examples of what this thing provides, some of it seems a little gimmicky when it comes to like, hey, translate whatever this person's saying to me, because your phone can technically do that now. But some of the examples that it has are like translate verbally what this person is saying to me. Also, maybe translate a language that I'm looking at. Remembering your location, but we have all this stuff anyway. Like, so I drive a Tesla and I have my Tesla app. It shows me where my car is all the time. And then we also have that kind of built into Apple phones as well. So Apple Maps will keep track of that sort of thing. I think one of the good things about this product, though, is that this is where the future is going to be, that these cameras are now much, much smaller. This is much more obscure, or less like, sci-fi techie kind of thing that Google Glass had going on. So I was reading that somebody was saying that their grandmother actually uses these things all the time, and she's actually going blind, and that these will actually pick up on, street signs and just simply be able to read better than she can with her eyesight. So I could see that being helpful for somebody that is, partially blind or going blind. The question is going to be, is this the direction that will be our future when it comes to like replacing the smartphone? So the smartphone's been only a thing since 2006 or so. We're kind of primed for a new revolutionary technology that, in my opinion, brings, like I said, the real world and augmented reality together. So in my opinion, I've always looked around the world around me, whether it's an office building or whether it's an old building or small commercial, real estate, whatever it might be. I've always had this like curiosity, like, what is that building? Where did it come from? Like, how long has it been there? I'm sure most people don't actually think about this sort of thing, but I do. And for me, like these glasses, if they could ever provide something like that, like a history of that particular property, like that would be pretty awesome to me. But I do think that is sort of like, that's sort of an extreme example. But again, if you're going to like a landmark or something like that, then I think that this would be very beneficial to explain those landmarks to you. As far as like this thing keeping track of like your keys and things like that, I mean, it could be useful for that, but we already have those things. And then other than that, like, translations and such, that would be probably beneficial because it's less cumbersome than the phone. But But ultimately, I think the problem with these things is that there's a huge privacy concern that you can never trust these companies, that they're just simply not harvesting all this data, this visual data. Most likely they are, and they will be. And you're basically recording everybody everywhere you walk. So yeah, I do see a future for these things, but we're obviously going to have to figure out the privacy concerns. It's probably going to have to be something along the lines of what we're seeing with generative AI right now, where it says that it's not sharing the data and it's not like harvesting your personal data when you train using their models. But again, you're kind of just simply relying on the word of mouth of these companies, and we've seen in the past that not all of them, in fact, I would say probably all of them, are not truthful. So yeah, let me know what you think.